Okay, so I'm going to be doing the Get Ready With Me featuring the products and first impressions on the makeup that was in my Ipsy bag this month. So I'm going to start with, I have a little Smashbox Photo Finish primer, which is way too hard to open. What is... Okay, so you just need a little super strength, I guess, but... So this is a very silicone-y feeling primer, and I'm just putting that all over, especially on my nose and forehead and chin where I have some rough spots. So I have that, and I'm going to put on my foundation, but my camera's about to die, so I'm going to skip out, put my foundation on, and then I'll pop back in. And voila! So I put on the Rimmel Match Perfection, and we're going to jump to the eyes. We're going to use the mini shadow crayon that was in there from Trezique. This is Pink Pearl. So this is a lot sheerer than I expected it to be. But I'm just putting it all over. I like it, but it's not, I feel like it's swatched a lot of a stronger color. So I had to switch to the other camera because that one of course died. But what I was saying is that it comes off a lot lighter than I feel like it's swatched. So I like it, but it's, I'm gonna add a little extra, or I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it like that since we're not doing anything crazy today. And then I'm gonna try out this Aurora eyeliner, which I am very excited to try out. This is in Blackberry, I guess, but I need to do my eyebrows super bad. Apologize for that. So this is a very hard tipped felt tip liner. So it doesn't have much give. I do like how jet black it is, but I do kind of wish there was a little bit more give in it. I apologize if you can hear my son's crazy dinosaur plane toy. You know, that's what happens. The crazy thing is that we actually gave it to him. Normally when kids have crazy toys like that, it's because somebody else gives it to them. But we actually purchased that one for some crazy reason, I don't know. I think my problem is that it's such a hard tip that it almost, I have very sensitive eyes, and it kind of hurts it a little bit as you're wanting to press down to get the eyeliner across, but it's kind of rough. Like it leaves like a nice line, but I feel like I've already poked myself in the eye a couple times, and that's not so good. I guess I'll feel like with I've been really into doing my eyeliner with like the cream eyeliners. Oh, I just got that on my mirror. Lately, because I feel like I have more control and precision, and it's easier to kind of match them up with that. It's a little harder with pens, especially with such a hard applicator, that you really have to like press and drag. And I feel like that's like, you know how like when I skipped a little bit there and you got it up, I feel like that's when you kind of run into problems, is when you're having to press and drag so much that you kind of can get some unevenness, or there's a less amount of control. I feel like this is good for getting down into the like tear duct down here. If you want to do like a really intense line that comes down, I feel like it would be good for that. I wish that it was a little more flexible, because I do like how matte black it is, and it is very dark black, which is nice. But oh, you know what's funny is how I was talking the other day that I love this very old e.l.f. Eyelash curler, and I couldn't find another one, but I found another one just like this with like the springs, because I just feel like that is such a better eyelash curler than the ones that just kind of flop together. And I found this for like $1 clearance at Walgreens, so I'm pretty excited because now I can have one for like my vacation and travel bag, which actually I'll probably be doing a video on this week, so that's kind of exciting. And no, oh, it's right in front of me, that's why. Just gonna throw on some Jordana Best Lash. Which I'm just kind of using up. I think maybe since we kept the top so simple, that I might throw in something kind of crazy on the bottom. Because why not? I'm in this big debate on whether I want to. So I wax my own eyebrows, and I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe I would try to do a tutorial and film it, which I guess is a little more nerve-wracking than just doing it on yourself. And I don't know if that'd be something that people like, so let me know down below if you would like to see something like that, and then I could do it. And then I think I'm gonna throw in on the bottom, under the bottom lash line, this is the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color in Brownstone, which is insanely cheap. I'm gonna grab the darker brown. That one there. I don't know if the mirror just blocked that. My eyes are so sensitive now. I don't know what it is. Ever since I had my son, everything is so sensitive. So I'm just a little bit of that, but I think I'm also gonna throw in my contact is like freaking out because of that. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm gonna try. This is at I got this in another bag. I don't know which one. This is the Marcel waterproof eyeliner in indigo. I'm just gonna throw that in the lash line. don't know if I got this one. I think I got this one in the Birchbox, maybe. People are honking outside, and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. And by that, I mean I've been up for like 4 hours already, but not everybody else has. So I do like that. I think that if I'm going to use things from my other beauty boxes, yeah, I'm going to, this is the Reveal 3D, this is the Desert Bloom little like sampler I got in the Birchbox. They're actually sending me another one since this one's all smatched up, but I'm going to grab that little purple and I'm just going to kind of add a little bit more definition into my eye. If I can get it open, that'd be cool too. It's such a bummer that that one is just, like, it's not even usable. It's so smashed up. And I'm just going to grab a little bit. Actually, give me a fluffy brush like this. I'm going to kind of blend this into my crease. It's not super pigmented, but it just adds, it's going to add a little bit. I like it, but I'll add a little bit something extra and a little bit more definition. Okay. One day my voice will be totally back and back to normal. Eventually. It takes my body forever to get over these things. I cannot find any type of brow product. There we go. Alright, so I'll do the color icon. This is in taupe. Just to kind of tame these things down. I really need to do them. Probably tonight. Do that. And I'm just going to throw a little Beach Cosmetics Flawless Brow Gel on. Just because they're so kind of crazy. So I need a little something to cement them in there. And I'm going to throw, if I can find it, or not. Well, first I'm going to put on a chapstick because I know I'll be doing a lip product, but I was just looking for my lower lash mascara and I cannot find it anywhere. What is the deal? I feel like, oh, it's right in front of me. Wow, I think I need to go back to sleep. Yikes. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of that on. Yeah, and then I'm going to, I need to exfoliate my lips too. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that too, I don't know. That's something that is so important. Alright, and I'm just going to add a little bit of bronzer. So then I see Sunny. Pretend that I see any kind of sun during the summer. Man, I'm having such technical difficulties this morning. Oh, man. Okay, jeez, I'm dropping it. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just gonna actually go in that with like a little bit of a smaller brush just to kind of hit that contour a little bit more, because feel like I need it. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage and Video Bomb as like a blush and highlight today. If I can find a brush that I want to use it with. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't put too much on. Nope, not too bad. The super sparkly products I would generally use with like a more diffused brush, like a stippling brush like this, where it's not depositing as much product because you don't want to go like crazy with that. So that's, and then pretty excited about this. We're gonna do the hydrating lip stain. The Lipitude 24/7. It smells so minty. Yeah, it's very pretty. A little hard with this applicator to get everywhere. And that's why I'll probably use a lip brush with it next time, just to have a little bit more control. It is super opaque. It's definitely like a cream lipstick. Like, it's not a lip gloss. It's heavier than a normal stain, but it is really beautiful. I kind of love it. I do really, really like that. That is pretty awesome. That one gets like a big thumbs up for me, even though it just stained my fingers. So it's definitely a lip stain. It's definitely gonna leave a color behind because I just tried to instantly get it off and I couldn't get it off. So that is that. I think I liked the primer, but I feel like the primer, I have like e.l.f. ones and other ones that are much cheaper than Smashbox, and they feel exactly the same. The foundation went on the same. What else? The eye crayon was okay, but I felt like it could have been more pigmented. I felt like it swatched more pigmented than it actually came out. My only complaint with the eyeliner is that it's just so hard, but you know, it's not, they're good. I don't know if I would purchase any of those. Actually, I might look into more colors of the lip stain because it's pretty awesome. I might check that out. But the other things I probably won't look into. But I hope that that gave you an idea. And if you like me doing get readies with the things that I get from my beauty boxes, give me a thumbs up, let me know, and make sure you subscribe so you can see the next one.